What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Do the dolls have an event to go to and very little time to get ready? No worries, we got you covered. To the craft table. It's Black History Month, and there's a doll concert in the doll world. There are printable tickets by Barbie Model Mayhem on Instagram. So I gotta get my doll dressed and take a picture so we can participate. I printed out their step and repeat. So let's use a little poster board to make one of our quick rooms. When I was out and about, I took some pictures of textures and got this dark brick wall. Well, it's a little lighter on the top because the sun was shining, but I think we can work with it. My poster board measures 22 by 28 inches. I bought it at Michael's for $3.49. It's a pretty heavyweight poster board. Measure 13 inches from the side, then cut, giving me a rectangle that is 13 by 22 inches. Measure over 10.5 inches from the side, and I use a dotting tool to make a line. Repeat on the other side, then we can fold it to make like a little book cover. Let's glue on our bricks. Covering the inside, I glue ribbon over the spine, so when it's on the shelf, it'll look like a book or a binder once the glue dries. To give the walls more support, I cut 2 strips of cardboard that are 3/4 of an inch by 13 inches. Cover them with leftover paper, then glue them on the inside, on both ends, to stop the walls from bowing. Now we can stand this up, and we've got a quick backdrop. We can use a little poster putty to put the step and repeat on the side. We can take a few artificial plants. I got these for $1.99 at Michael's. We can glue them to the walls. For some greenery and texture, cut 5.5 inches of fabric. Then I cut it to 6 inches and 2 pieces at 5.5 by 1.5. Flip them over to the other side. Hem the top and bottom on all the pieces. Sew elastic to the top and bottom of the thinner strips, using a zigzag stitch to gather it, then fold it in half with the good side on the inside, making a tube that's large enough to fit a doll's arm. Trim off the excess and turn them inside out. Once done, take the larger piece, fold it in half so the good side is on the inside. Sew about halfway up. I sewed it about 1/4 of an inch. Cut a piece of Velcro the length of the opening. Fold over the seam allowance and make a crease. Then open it up, sew one side of the Velcro onto the folded edge, then sew the other piece onto the other, so they can overlap and close. Place it on a doll, pinch the sides to know where to take it in. I use pens to hold it in place, then use a needle and thread to stitch along the shape of the doll. To make it more fitted, turn it inside out, place it on the doll and add the sleeves. And we've got a quick dress for the concert. This is my go-to dress. It is so easy to make, and with just a few changes, we can have a whole new look. Same for the backdrop. Let's take another piece of poster board, cut it so we have a 13 by 28 inch rectangle. Measure over 11 inches from one edge, then 2 inches, then another 11 inches, and trim off the excess, which is around 4 inches, allowing us to make a slightly wider room. Take the 4-inch piece, cut it in half, use the dotting tool to make a 1/4 inch line going down the side, move it up to 1/2 inch from the edge and make another line. Repeat on both sides so we can bend them to make little boxes. Cut 2 strips of cardboard and glue them together, then glue them inside of the poster board. After making 2, we can use some of the leftover poster board that we cut off to make another, giving us 3 columns. Cut leftover poster board into thin strips, glue the strips onto the columns, making small frames that will add a little detail to our room by just using a little poster board. In fact, let's add some more by cutting more strips of the leftover poster board into 1/2 inch strips, 1/4 inch, and 1/8 of an inch. We can add a little color to the room by gluing on cardstock. I added cream to the top and blue to the bottom. Then take the strips and glue them on. I'm starting with the 1/2 inch first, then a 1/4 inch piece, and 1/8. Let's glue a few strips in the center to make rectangles and squares, then glue on the columns to make a pretty sturdy poster board room. To cover the gaps in the center, we can add some ribbon for curtains, fold over and glue the bottom to hem it. I made 3, then add glue along one edge, then flip another ribbon over to attach it. Repeat until all 3 strips are glued. Then when we flip it over, we should have one panel. Glue one side of the panel into the room. I use hot glue to attach it on the side of the column. On the other end, I glue the top to the ceiling, then pull it back in the center and glue it in place, and repeat on the other side. Let's take some white cardstock, cut a circle, then continue cutting around the edge to make a spiral. Then take pliers and grab the end, wrap the paper going around, glue it to a scrap of paper, and trim it to make a flower. Cut a leaf out of the scraps, glue them near the curtains for pullbacks. Let's add a little greenery across the top and maybe a couple of lavender flowers to give the room a Bridgerton vibe. On a non-stick surface, let's make drops of hot glue, allow them to cool, then add more dots to make a little sculpture. Paint it gold, cut cotton swabs, add a touch of glue on the end and pull it slightly. Paint the ends and allow them to dry. While waiting, let's make another dress. Cut a 6.5 by 1 1/4 inch strip. We can make this similar to the bra and place lace at the top and sew along the edge. Flip it over and top stitch it. Fold over one side about 1/2 inch. Wrap it around the doll and pin in the back. Trim if needed. I trimmed about 1/2 inch for a classic Barbie. Place it on the doll inside out. Take in the sides, just like before. Cut an 8 by 8 inch square. Hem the bottom with lace. Run a stitch along the top. Pull the thread to gather it. Take the top, flip it over, line up the raw edges, and pin it so it's flat in the front to the darts. Then gathered, then flat again at the ends. Sew a line going across. To attach it, fold it in half. Sew the lower end. Add Velcro to close it. Make sleeves just like before, but this time I added lace to make a dress without a pattern. Our gold paint is dry, so let's take the cotton swab and our hot glue and glue them together, then glue it to the wall to make candles, so the dolls can attend the latest Bridgerton ball. Your dolls will never miss another event with these simple rooms. Thank you for joining us while we got crafty and made a few dresses and backgrounds. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!